Well, with the new year upon us, many people have set personal goals for growth and improvement. You know, there's always the classic New Year's resolutions like lose weight, eat less sugar, read more, save more money. But have you ever thought about digital resolutions?
Yeah, it is safe to say we are all guilty of spending too much time online, and because of this, it's becoming more and more important to prioritize digital safety, and perhaps that includes setting New Year's resolutions for your time online. From securing your personal information to becoming more aware of the content you consume, 2025 is the year to approach the digital world with intention, and we want to help.
That's right. So joining us with all the best digital resolutions that we should be setting is lifestyle and tech expert at Tech Life Stephanie Humphrey. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, Stephanie. Great to see you.
Thanks for having me. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yes.
All right, Stephanie, let's dive right into this. You have 3 digital New Year's resolutions that everyone should keep this year. Let's start with number 1.
Yeah, first up, you need to commit to digital security. And 3 ways you can do that is by number 1, getting a password manager. You can set good passwords, keep strong passwords, have them across all of your devices. Number 2, multi-factor authentication. That's when you try to log into an account and you have to get a text message code sent to you, and then you use that code to log in. That is an extra layer of security that can really, really keep you safe online. I've had 2 friends just this week that had their social media accounts hacked because they did not have multi-factor authentication set. And then make sure you're doing your automatic updates, your operating system updates on your smartphone or on your computer. These will make sure that you always have the most up-to-date security for your devices. So commit to digital security first.
Okay, staying safe online is so important, but it's very easy to be misguided. What is resolution number 2?
Number 2 is commit to digital literacy. Again, so much misinformation on the internet these days. So think about those articles before you share, verify them, use websites like Snopes.com or PolitiFact.com. Take a look at those emails you get as well. Phishing emails are the number 1 way that people get hacked because they look super legitimate, but you got to really scrutinize and use some critical thinking and some discernment to make sure that you're not being scammed. And of course, artificial intelligence. AI really has it so that we can't even trust what we see with our own eyes on the internet. So we have to be really, really critical with that as well. GPT-0 and AIorNot.com are 2 great websites where you can see and try to figure out if things online are real or not. But digital literacy is so, so critical. Verify before you share anything online.
Stephanie, I love that one because I think it's really important that we all take responsibility for not spreading that misinformation. There's so much out there. You know, Stephanie, it's also really easy to lose track of the time that we spend online. So what's the 3rd resolution everyone should keep?
I think everybody needs to commit to taking digital breaks. I mean, it's overwhelming. You can get so caught up in the doom scrolling and everything else online. So make sure that you're also spending some time offline as well. And you can set some smartphone controls. If you have an iPhone, screen time can help you manage that. If you have an Android phone, digital well-being is the setting that you can use to try to manage that screen time. But also make sure that you're having that conversation with your children as well. They definitely don't need to spend as much time online as they are. We've seen all kinds of studies that show that mental health suffers the more you're online. So, sit down with your kids, sort of create that digital contract on how online and device usage will be used in your home. The smarttalk.org has a great template where you can sit down as a family and decide how you're going to use your devices and spend time on the internet.
Yeah, certainly a great list to kick off 2025. Stephanie, always a pleasure. Thank you for joining us here on Morning on Merit on this Friday.
Thank you. Happy Friday. Take care.
Happy Friday.